My love, tonight, as the palace grows quiet and the last echoes of footsteps fade from the corridors, I find myself thinking of you once more. It happens naturally, effortlessly, as if my heart has been trained to turn toward you the moment silence surrounds me. There is a softness in the air tonight, something gentle that settles over me like a blanket, and it reminds me of the safety I feel whenever I think of you. I suppose that is what love becomes over time, not a loud declaration, not a dramatic moment, but a quiet certainty. A place my heart goes when the world becomes too heavy. And that place is you. I write to you now with a truth that my heart has whispered for a long time, a truth so simple yet so powerful it fills my entire being. I'm yours. Not just now, not just today, but forevermore. You have become the only person with whom I feel I can be entirely myself, Leonor, the woman, not the princess, not the future queen, not the symbol people project their hopes or expectations onto. With you, I am simply a soul who loves, who feels, who hopes, who fears. And, my love, you have treated that soul with more tenderness than anyone ever has. Sometimes I ask myself how you manage to see me in ways others never could. How you listened beyond my words, how you understood the things I tried so hard to hide. How you managed to love the person behind the mask I was trained to wear. I have lived a life surrounded by formality, duty, and responsibility, yet you moved through all of it, gently, without force, without fear. You didn't fall in love with the crown, nor the future it holds. You fell in love with me. And that has changed everything. There are moments when I try to imagine what life would look like without you. But I cannot. The world becomes empty, silent, colorless. You have woven yourself into every dream I have, into every plan, every possibility, every version of my future. And that is why, even when the world around us demands caution, restraint, and silence, my heart continues to speak your name without hesitation. I still remember the first time I realized I was in love with you. It wasn't during a grand moment. It wasn't something dramatic or loud. It was the way you looked at me when you thought I wasn't paying attention, softly, as if you were gazing at something fragile yet magnificent. A look filled with pride, admiration, and more tenderness than I had ever known. In that single glance, I felt a warmth deep inside me, something that told me, this is different. This is real. And it was. Sometimes I wonder if you truly understand the weight of what you have become in my life. You are not just the person I love, you are the person who reminds me that I am human. You are the person who makes me feel alive. You are the person I turn to in my thoughts when decisions overwhelm me, when expectations suffocate me, when the future feels like a mountain I am not sure I can climb. Your love gives me the strength I didn't know I needed. Your presence gives me the courage to embrace the destiny waiting for me. You are the peace hidden behind every storm. There are nights when I lie awake imagining the life we will one day share. Not the life the world expects of me, but the one my heart quietly hopes for. A life where mornings begin not with staff knocking at my door but with your arms around me. A life where I walk through rooms not as a symbol of duty but as a woman loved and cherished. A life where decisions feel lighter because I am not facing them alone. A life where I am yours, in every way a heart can belong to another. I imagine us walking through gardens with no guards watching, no whispers trailing behind us, no cameras waiting to twist the meaning of every gesture. Just us, our hands intertwined, our footsteps falling in harmony, our laughter rising freely in the air. I imagine nights spent speaking about everything and nothing, sharing dreams, fears, memories, and hopes until dawn begins to fill the sky. I imagine a home filled with warmth, where love is not restricted to quiet corners and hidden moments. I imagine a life where you do not have to question your place by my side. Where my crown does not overshadow your worth. Where your presence is not something the world debates but something my heart celebrates without apology. My love, I know that being with me is not easy. You carry burdens you never asked for, face pressures you never sought, and endure scrutiny that does not belong to you. Yet you stay, you remain, you love me even when loving me feels heavy. That is why I say again, without hesitation, I'm yours forevermore. Because love like yours deserves commitment that echo beyond time. Sometimes I wish I could take you into my arms and let you feel everything I struggle to say. The gratitude, the longing, the devotion, the admiration, the certainty. If I could place my heart in your hands, you would feel how it beats a little faster at the thought of you, how it softens when I remember your smile, how it aches when distance separates us. You would feel how deeply, how fiercely, how endlessly I love you. The world sees us through their own lens, speculation, judgment, gossip, fascination. But they don't know us. They don't understand what ties our hearts together. They don't see the private moments, the quiet exchanges, the depth of what we share. They don't know the way you look at me when the world isn't watching, or the way my soul leans into yours without hesitation. When I say, forevermore, I don't say it lightly. I say it because love this true deserves timelessness. You deserve timelessness. And so I promise you this. I will love you in the quiet moments and in the loud storms. I will love you through duty and through freedom. I will love you through every chapter the future writes for us. I will love you with the strength of a woman and the devotion of a queen. I will love you even when the world tries to pull us apart. I will love you until every doubt fades, every fear softens, every uncertainty dissolves. I will love you in every language my heart knows. I will love you not just in this life, but in the space where eternity begins. My heart belongs to you, and no title, no protocol, no future responsibility can change that. You are the one who taught me that love does not weaken a queen, it strengthens her. You are the one who reminded me that I am more than my crown. And for that, I will spend my life loving you with all that I am. I'm yours forevermore, and I will choose you in every lifetime. With all my heart, your Leonor.